strong legs, a tight torso and powerful arms. As a rower, your physiology must be strong and you have to resist pain and doubts. Henning Bay Nielsen, official FISA medical doctor, will explain why rowers also have a big heart.
First of all, the typical for a rower's body is that the maximal oxygen uptake, the amount of oxygen that a rower can consume per minute, is among the highest of the sports we know participates in the Olympic Games. The rowers need to contract their muscle in each stroke, and after each stroke they have a relaxation phase. And during the stroke, all the muscles are contracted, and that means that the muscle or the heart needs to pump against a high resistance. When a muscle needs to work hard, then the muscle gets bigger. And the unique thing about the heart muscle in rowers is that not only the muscle wall in the heart gets thicker, but also the volume within the heart gets bigger. So that's rather unique for rowers. They have a big, thick heart muscle, but also the volume within the heart is very big. It's kind of extreme kind of physiology that the body adapts to a high workload, and therefore also the heart muscle and the blood volume, the capacity of muscles will come into a state that will be able to pump a lot of blood each minute.
If we compare an elite rower with common people, another figure is quite impressive. While a normal adult's got a heart rate of about 60 to 80, a world-class rower shows just half of it.
The lowest I've ever seen, I've worn one during sleep when I've been sleeping a few times, and I've seen 33, I think is the lowest ever. But waking, the lowest is probably about 38. I don't know what the average is. I think it's probably in the 60s, isn't it? So yeah, but then that's, I don't think my heart rate's abnormal for an elite athlete. My maximum heart rate that I've seen in the last couple of years is about 197. When I was at school, I remember seeing about 10 beats higher than that, but then that's what heart rate does. Your max heart rate decreases as you get older. So actually, I think 197 it's almost exactly what you'd expect with the popular formula of 220 minus your age, given that I'm 24. I imagine all rowers really hate rowing when it's hammering it down with rain and wind in the winter and it's early mornings. And sometimes there are times when I can't even remember liking rowing, but it's after racing and it's when sessions go well and it's looking back on it. It's very much something I like having done in a way more than doing a lot of the time.
Even if it's hard and cruel, rowing is not a men's world.
So I think more and more being strong and being fit and being confident and going out there and battling the elements is, I think more and more that's becoming something that girls and women are just embracing.
Every rower has to make decisions and keep going even if there is pain, but it's not that you love the pain, it's more that you make your decision and you go.
If you want me to tell how pretty or how tall or whatever, it doesn't matter. I've got the small ones and the big ones, and I say they're perfect because they can race.
Countless hours on an ergometer or on the water make the rowers real models of an athlete. Rowing is a sport which demands the whole body, and which is building up a capable cardiovascular system, is worldwide seen as one of the most efficient sports for health and fitness.